Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. I'm your host, Lord Fenton. In this Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition walkthrough video, we're going to go ahead and raid Evelyn's lair, aka Evelyn's hideout, aka Evelyn's fun palace. Whatever you want to call it, we're going to raid it. Also, we're going to do the Evelyn boss fight, so this is going to be one big video for all this. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so be updated and more. Last video, we knocked out 2 side quests in the area. Now, we're going to go on the main story. So, let's go ahead and do this. Before I actually do go inside the hideout, there's one thing that will happen. There's a guy laying on the... looks like he's sunbathing. Well, you could kill him or not kill him. If you don't kill him, I think you might be able to go into Evelyn's hideout. Me, I'd say kill him every time because it's free experience points, even on honor difficulty, because it was fun. Yeah, so when you fight him, he'll summon sand creatures. This is not a bad fight, so I'm going to go ahead and do all this.
This seems to be the location mentioned in Evelyn's diary.
It looks like it, but where is the entrance?
Excuse me, you're standing just exactly in my sun. Me? Oh, I'm long retired now. Enjoying the sunshine is far preferable to gutting rabbits over silly stones, after all. They say a sorcerer's work is never done, but I seem to have finished mine quite in time to enjoy my golden years. Source murder. Cecile. Oh, I don't concern myself with such matters anymore. Channeling source is more hassle than it's worth, and Cecile's a fish-reeking backwater I've no interest in visiting. Well, most certainly, though I haven't practiced in quite a few years. All the ferocity and fire of it just can't hold my interest the way a mellow afternoon on the beach can. You're giving me a strange sort of look, my friend. Is the heat getting to you?
See, the thing is, you're a sorcerer and we're source hunters. Conclusion, we kill you.
So we shall. Sorry, buddy, but your day in the sun is over.
As you wish, Source Hunter. I may be retired, but don't think for a moment I've lost a modicum of my skill. The beach will be so much less pleasant with your rotting corpse attracting every gull and maggot in Cecile.
In this death. My touch will root you to the earth.
Gentle flight, crushing descent.
Not so fast!
Spirits of air, vanquish my foes!
That fight was really fun. So anyways, let me go ahead and explain on how to get into our hideout. This is simple. You need to do a mysterious murder. Just do the steps until Evelyn's out of town. In other words, you're about to go ahead and accuse her. She'll leave her home key behind where she was healing people at the healer's area. That's where you buy the potions and etc. Yeah, so you grab that key, go in her house, and inside the house somewhere is a reveal spell. Once you have the reveal spell, go ahead and of course read what's there. And voila, the way should be definitely open. This is the spot where you want to read it. After you've done reading the reveal spell, you could do is put it somewhere in your backpack for all time's sake. So anyways, let me go ahead and identify all that. Oh wow, there's some good stuff. Oh, whoa, that is a nice strength ring. Well, I'm going to stop putting points into strength, so I'll start doing, of course, dexterity, if I remember right. No, it's constitution and speed on this character. I got some builds going on this one. Well, ones I remember from years ago. So, anyways, we'll just equip some items. I'll reveal the area by using the reveal spell. Yeah. So, this is the spot here, and if you need supplies, go ahead and do so. So I'm going to go ahead and open the way, and then I will definitely return.
It seems the spell worked. If Evelyn's inside, she'll have plenty to answer for.
I can picture it now. Afternoon, milady. Have you any councillors' corpses lying around, perchance?
My friend, we have done it! The secret lair of Evelyn is before us at last. I will follow where you lead, into this mystery, and out the other side of it too.
Welcome to Evelyn's Hideout, the most magical place in all of Sicil. Well, not really. We're just going to go ahead and clean it up. Now, first, this will be a very easy fight. You must kill this scout, otherwise more will come.
A source center? Here? I've got to warn the others.
As a famous saying goes, Mama don't like Tattletales, and I had to kill that Tattletale. Yeah, it's dead, that person. I don't know, whoever that person is still. I did a good deed. Well, I'm going to do a whole bunch of good deeds here. Anyways, coming up next is a group of orcs. You could, if you want to, make a save, and then go ahead and try to persuade your way into going in without violence, or if you like me, at this point, kill them all. Either way, the battle is not bad. If you could keep it cool, you got it. Oh, wow, I got one of those special spices and a key. This key will unlock the door up ahead. This is what you want. So I'm going to go ahead and make my choice, and then I'm going to slaughter some orcs. And I'm going to say this always, once again, use my timestamps for any solutions you want to do. And there they are. I'm going to go ahead and get really violent with them.
Oi! Is you the one what locked this here gate? We need to speak to Evelyn. Can't you recognise a fellow immaculate when you see one? Just 'cause I got twice your strength in my little toe, don't mean we ain't equal in the goddess's eyes. Well, myself, I need a hand choosing drapes for me kitchen windows. Are you daft? I need to inform her about the happenings in the Black Cove. But since my lady seems to have barred her gates to the likes of us, why don't you tell her this, small bones? We've run into a snag in the cove, but we're pushing through. The Starstone will be hers soon enough. I reckon if you don't already know, that may be above your pay grade. Take it up with Evelyn, why don't you? Or, better yet, have a look for yourself. You seem like just the type those pirates would love to get their hands on. Is that right, small bones? Maybe you can give me a single good reason for I rip your arms out. Rattled your saber enough, have you? Then put it where your mouth is and face us.
From your bones!
Sink your toxic fangs deep. Spirits of Earth vanquish my foes.
That was a very good fight. Wasn't that hard? So anyways, what's up next is a group of cultists. As soon as we enter the room, they're already aggro to us. In other words, as soon as they spot us, it'll be another battle. There is no way to avoid it at all. You're going to have to fight your way through, which I'm going to be doing exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all this. Then, of course, open that door and slaughter some more enemies. Like I said before, everybody in this lair, I should say most people, will definitely die a very, very horrible death.
These fellows are so focused on their work, they seem to be impervious to any other distraction.
Even the hollering of orcs couldn't shake them out of their strange stupor.
Immaculates!
arrow tastes blood! It craves more!
Butter bomb! Is there anyone there? Face me. Saving this little vial. Arrow of piercing mist! My power is your power.
You can't keep still!
Back on my feet again.
I need to dry off.
By the heart of the gods of frost. On the mend! Meet your demise!
I can defeat them all in a blow!
As good as a new penny!
I will definitely admit, that battle lasted way too long, but still, I had to kill them all. This is a great time not only to save your game, like I always remind people, also loot this place up. There is some good components you could definitely get, like for example, empty potion bottles. There's plenty of them, so this way you save your money. And let's go ahead and grab all this. A lance, I'm not going to use that. Screw that noise. I got a nice better two-handed weapon. And yeah, let's all grab this too. Grab this thing too. And we have one more battle left, which is Evelyn herself. And I will get to it once we get almost finished looting up this joint. I'll get everybody tactics on actually how to defeat her. Oh wow, that is a nice jewelry kit. That is good too. I will have to read up on how to make certain items via the jewelry kit. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just have so many of those on me by the time the game's over. Yeah, I'm saving all my crafting once I do get to level, I should say, 20. At least like 19 through 21. That's a good reason to craft. So anyways, how to defeat Evelyn. This is not an easy fight. This will test you big time. First of all, Evelyn will summon foes that are most likely immune to fire. Change that. They're immune to fire. In fact, they get healed by fire. That was one of my key mistakes in the battle. I accidentally cast one of those because I was trying to do the poison plus, of course, fire explosion. It's a creature habit I am on that. That got them to healing. Evelyn, you definitely want to take down. If there's any enslaved mages, lock them down either way. Other than that, keep your cool and keep some of those resurrection scrolls handy. And yes, if you need to revive people, make sure you go further and further back, so this way more enemies will come to you instead of you coming to them and then they just attack you hardcore. Other than that, if you could kill Evelyn quickly, the battle will go your way. Otherwise, you'll prolong it. So I'm going to go ahead and start the fight. Afterwards, the big reveal will happen.
Please, no more. Leave me be.
Hold it right there, young lady. I see the whispers were true. Tell me, who authorized this little trick of yours? Councillor Jake, made undead. How dare you waste your time on petty tricks while Brachus Rex is still underground? Have you forgotten your task?
Leandra, I wasn't expecting you. The Councillor, he's... If I had known his fate concerned you,
Silence! You will address me by my title, you ungrateful little girl.
As will I, oh conduit. Let me stress how lovely it is to see your face once more. Even in my present condition,
Your function has been served, Counselor. I thank you for your efforts.
I live. I die only for your cause.
I do so despise dealing with one matter twice, Evelyn. I won't tolerate another such misstep. Pray that my ire will subside. Go on, pray.
Drown this land.
Demon's breath, I've been paralyzed! Back on my feet.
My vision. Works every time.
I needed that.
Electrifying grasp.
call me home.
I'm dying. Into the fray once more.
Back on my feet.
Shocking touch! Bless the sun! I am restored! Spirits of air, vanquish my foes!
My touch will root you to the earth. Spirits of air, vanquish my foes.
drown this land.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
All the way to my boot soles! Bless the sun! I am restored!
Ambushed by a skunk.
Demise!
The Source Hunter. Dear dead Evelyn told me you had landed in Sicil, drawn to my source-riddled corpse like flies to excrement. Well, here I am, a man no longer, a monster instead, unworthy of the conduit's grace. The very same Jake, counselor by day, sorcerer by night, martyr in death. Me? Do you contest it, huh? You presumptuous dog! I died serving the conduit. Leandra! Oh, blessed conduit! I'd have followed you till the end of time. But it wasn't to be. I was struck down in the prime of my sorcery, and by whom? Leandra's own sister. The pox upon her. Ikara! I spit on every syllable. They call her the White Witch. She is powerful in her own right, but never would I have thought she'd challenge her sister Leandra and kill one of the most loyal. Me! Very little indeed. What concern was that foul woman of mine? White Witch, perhaps, but black sheep of her family, too. She shunned her sister's teachings. Can you believe that? She could have been the very conduit's right hand, but she shunned her. Oh, take vengeance upon her, blessed Leandra. I invoke you. Open her veins, bleed her dry. Give her a function at last. My murder, a tale of woe. The time, a misty midnight. The place, the King Crab Inn. The players, myself, Leandra, Ikara, and a stranger whose identity I have never established. The conduit was there to meet with this stranger, and had tasked me to stand ready to overpower him if necessary. I heard sounds of passion at first, but later of angry argument. Then I heard Leandra's command, and I entered the room. She swerved past me, and oh, I can still feel the rasp of her holy breath upon my ear. Whispered, "Finish him." The man lay on the floor, struck down and ready for my knife, which I plunged deep into his heart. Yet, but not a moment later, Ikara burst through the window, and I was defenseless. She savagely tore my life from my body, and I died in the glow of the source. A holy martyr, slain in the name of the conduit. Foolish grasper, she who thought herself the conduit's favorite couldn't stand that I had been privileged as a confidant. When she realized the conduit had been in the inn the night I was killed, she couldn't stand to think that I had been trusted where she had not. She brought me back to unlife so that I would reveal what I knew. She wanted to work her way back into the conduit's confidence. But as you saw, Leandra had no interest in Evelyn's petty tricks. Yes, the king is dead, but not for long. Long live the king! Raddagoth Rex has no equal, Hunter. His knowledge of the source is absolute, and through him so will the conduits be. The hour is nigh. You do not realize it yet, but his axe is falling towards your scrawny neck. And I am of little use to Leandra's cause now. My worm-eaten brine is an insult to her perfection. To my grave, then, I will go. I suppose you'll not grudge me my portion of rest.
Bold as Brachus Rex was he, though only half as holy. The Source King. He is more than legend.
You know the Epic of Barren Falls, I gather. You're smarter than you look, and smell. May the pain wrought by sword and sorcery stalk this stiff, stirring strumpet beyond the shores of death. Once more we have stumbled upon an amateur. One who disfigures the pallid elegance of necromancy's visage with rank and vulgar imperfections. She dabbled with flesh like a child with its pudding. She was deaf to the screams of her victims as she made the scalpel glide through exposed limbs with the easy grace of birds through air. And for what? For nothing but to command death. The true necromancer. It is life he wants to command. Immortality. Achieve this, and the screams of agony will not have thundered forth from tortured throats in vain. They will be forgotten in the maelstrom of time eternal. You keep your minds on a tighter leash than a priest his hidden desires. You shy away from the necessity that is torment for most short-sighted reasons, for the meaninglessness that is morality. What is humanity, after all, but a gathering of germs from which an exalted few may pluck the subject their studies require, and vivisect them into oblivion while propelling themselves into eternity. Glory be this noble pursuit, tainted as it may be by the blunders of simpletons like Evelyn. Let us eradicate such vermin wherever we find it. Let us seal up every crevice it crawls from. But let us never lose sight of the higher purpose that the art of necromancy promises yet. So now to pursue said promise with haste and determination. Death is a friend of time. Life is not.
That was a lot to take in after I watched the whole scene before I start battling Evelyn. Yeah, that was a lot of information. After Evelyn, Zombie Jake told us everything, how he died and more. Also pointing us to the next zone we're not going to do yet. Still, that was a lot, and Jahan gave us some advice, I think it was, or whoever it was. Still, I really enjoyed it. It was tough at times, but still, I did it. Revived people at the right moment. And here we are for a recap. Yeah, since looting will probably take 5 to 10 minutes extra, I'm going to go ahead and do that in the next video. So, here's what happened in this episode. I kill a sorcerer outside the hideout. Kill a tattletale inside a hideout. Butcher some orcs. Butcher some cultists. Then kill Evelyn and her friends. After all that, the zombie gave us a whole lot of information. In our next Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition video, we're going to East of Seal finally. Well, this is it from my Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition walkthrough Evelyn's hideout plus the Evelyn boss fight. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestions on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestions on the bottom left hand corner. Have a great day or night and do enjoy the barbecue.